Techno update. Subscribe now.
iPhone 7 Plus. Design. The shape and feel of the iPhone 7 Plus is very much like that of the two versions before it. It's big, properly big, especially when you add a case to it. If you haven't used a phablet before, it's worth testing out first. I found it takes about a week to get accustomed to a larger phone, but I wouldn't go back. There's just so much more you can do with a screen this size, but some will struggle to use it easily. Screen and speakers. Full HD resolution sounds old hat now. Plenty of phones from Samsung, LG and others have packed ultra-sharp Quad HD screens for years. The iPhone 7 Plus doesn't follow suit and keeps to what Apple designates as a Retina display. This just means you can't really see the pixels, but the pixel density isn't as high as on, for example, the Samsung Galaxy S7. Performance. Much was made of Apple's new A10 Fusion processor when it was announced. It uses two low-power cores that are for doing everything not particularly taxing, such as texting. Two other, more powerful, cores take care of all the heavy lifting, 3D games and other apps that need a lot of processing chops. iOS 10 and software. Part of the speedy feel comes from the new iOS 10 operating system, which is a little snappier than before. Camera. The iPhone 7 Plus comes with two cameras on the back, but acting as one. We've seen dual cameras before on the LG G5 and Huawei P9, but Apple hasn't added a wide-angle lens like on the G5, or a black and white one like the P9. Instead, the iPhone 7 Plus uses its second camera to provide zoom without sacrificing quality. With 12 megapixels to play with, photos are detailed. There's lots of nuance and colors look bright and accurate. If there's one complaint I have about the iPhone 7 Plus's camera, it's that it's not always consistent. Photos taken one after another can look quite different. The exposure seems to vary more than I'm used to on an iPhone. The selfie camera is now 7 megapixel, up from 5 on the 6S Plus, and does a decent job of taking snaps. Battery life. Many people have gotten used to carefully managing their daily phone use to make sure their phone doesn't run out before the end of the day. I don't like doing that, which is why I prefer phablets such as the 7 Plus. While the 4.7-inch iPhone 7 disappointed me even compared to other small phones, the 7 Plus is a beast that keeps going and going. I regularly plug it in to charge late at night with 30% or more battery to spare. That gives me confidence.